Black Leather Eyes channel. Jason here. So I thought I'd do something different today. I thought I'd show what's left of my tape collection. This is inspired by Mark G with a C, who was talking about some tapes the other day. On a he done like the cassette tag that's going around the community. So it inspired me to have a look through my tapes, see what I had left. But I had about 3 drawers full of tapes, and I just left it out of load here. So I'm going to show some of them, and once I hit about the 20-minute mark, I'm going to stop. I'm going to fly through them, right? What we're listening to is Goblin, best of. Alright, so let's go. Robert Bits of the North, band from here, good friends of mine. This came out on Sarlacc Records, Sarlacc Productions, which is a label started by a guy who used to play tin whistle and pagan metal band from here called Waylander. This is gold, limited to 100 copies or something, but that Sarlacc label is a fantastic little label. I think there's a few bits and pieces in here that I have from them, but yeah, Robert Bits of the North. Unfortunately, a couple of the boys left the band. Somebody, Jerry, the guitar player, left. One of my best friends is playing drums for them at the minute. They've got a new bass player, and I've heard some of the new material they're writing. They're looking for a singer, and hopefully they get it sorted soon. The new stuff is sounding brilliant. So yeah, Robert Bits of the North, defending 2 castles. Alright, Anvil in concert. Basically just live stuff. That a good compilation of stuff recorded live, really. What's on this? The Toe Jam, Motor Mount, Forged in Fire, Blood in the Ice, March of the Crab, stuff like that. Anvil in concert, right? I'm not going to talk about these too much. So, Samson, Before the Storm, great Samson album, very bluesy. Sepultura Rise on Road Racer. The last Sepultura album I really cared about, to be honest. Dio, Last in Line on Vertigo. Those first 2 Dio albums, classic heavy metal. The first Cramps album I ever heard. This is Luke Mom No Head. Love the Cramps, great album. The classic Speed Kills compilation. This came out on Music for Nations. And yeah, Pied Driver, Metallica, Slayer, chock full of brilliant stuff. Sanctuary, Refuge Denied. Most of these I have on vinyl. I don't even have a tape deck set up at the minute. These are just tapes that I've managed to keep a hold of over the years. A lot of it's gone, but Sabbath, Dreamweaver, brilliant record. Grew up with a lot of the Who's Next, brilliant classic rock. Judas Priest, what's this called? The collection's basically the first 2 albums on tape, really good. Rock and Rolla is a very underrated album for me. John Mayall, The Turning Point, I have this on LP as well. Haven't listened to it in a long time, but I remember enjoying it. Danzig, Lucifuge, Deaf American, probably my favourite Danzig album. Angel Witch, this is basically the first album with a few extra bonus tracks. Love me some Angel Witch. Diamond Head, Am I Evil? It's come out on FM Records. Love Diamond Head. Death Angel Act 3. What this come out on? Yeah, this is Gaffin Records. Not a massive fan of Death Angel. This, when it came out, I quite enjoyed it. Thought it was okay. Zygon Kick. Good album. Been a long time since I heard it. Dawkin, Beast from the East. A long time since I heard that too. No Sleep at All by Motorhead. And this came out on Castle Classics. Big fan of Motorhead. Witchfinder General, Friends of Hell. This came out on Heavy Metal Records. And the second album by them, superb band. Here's another newer one, Terminus, Reaper Spiral. So this came out in Horror Records. It's on a blue cassette. And I bought this in every format when it came out. This was a big deal to me. Me and my missus loved this album when it came out. Yeah. Absolutely fantastic heavy metal album from here. The boys put out a second album. Well, the singer and the drummer, the main songwriter, put out a second album. The rest of the boys left the band, I think, because they weren't going to play live anymore and they didn't want to be in a band and play live. Something like that. But what an amazing heavy metal record from here. I have this in vinyl, 2 copies in vinyl and CD. I don't usually do that, but that album was a big deal to me. Here's another new one. Newer, when I say new, I mean years back now. But this is Verkalac. I think this was the first thing they put out. They're a death metal band from the south of Ireland, and I don't follow modern death metal at all, but this was a band that I just like the atmosphere on their records. They put out some brilliant stuff. Still going, I think. Greatest Hits by Honey Rocks. Here's a demo, More Unbeloved, which is this is Autumnal Fires. So I think a band I was playing and we supported these boys quite a bit back in the late 90s. We ended up on bills with them a lot, and I picked this up back then. So this must be 98 maybe. 3 songs, same on both sides, doom death stuff. Good crack. Warrior Soul Chill Pill. Love a bit of Warrior Soul. Classic. Rain and Blood by Slayer. Another classic. Exhorder. Slaughter in the Vatican. Hello girl. My cat Abby's here. Let me jump up on that record. Asian Steel. Unstoppable Force. Amazing record. Tape. Yeah. Music for Nations. Superb band. Death Human, which came out on Road Racer Records. My favourite death album at the time. Venom, Calm Before the Storm. Like a lot of Venom. That's an alright album. One of my favourite Black Sabbath records. Sabotage. And Names. I bought this when I was a young lad. And a fucking cracking album. More 70s hard rock. Mountain, Avalanche. Superb. Leslie West is a guitar legend. Frank Zappa and Captain Beefheart, Bongo Fury. On Zappa Records. Came about. Pavlov's Dog. Brent one I have this is Sound the Bell and Pampered Menial. I have them both on LP as well, but a guy I met when I left school, I went to like to this place. It was like a YTP place. You got a few pounds at the end of the week, and you done graphic design, desktop publish and stuff like that. But one of the guys there, I think he was a tutor or something, and he knew I like Budgie, so he asked me if I'd heard Pavlov's Dog because the vocals are in the same sort of like Geddy Lee high pitched vocals, and I said I hadn't heard them, so he sent me 2 tapes, posted them out to my house with a nice letter, and he was a lovely guy, and yeah, I really did love them. Brilliant. Pavlov's Dog. It's the first metal tape I ever bought, which is falling apart now. I don't even think you can read the tape anymore. I must have bought this when I was about 11. First Wasp album is very influential, obviously, and just a stonk in an LP. Wasp. Now, so we got Warhorse Red Sea. So this is members from Deep Purple, released in the 70s, Nick Simper and stuff. These are a couple of albums. Warhorse Red Sea, brilliant 70s rock stuff. I've been playing a lot of 70s rock stuff on vinyl. So. Bit of pop rock, Power Pop, superb band. Jellyfish, Spilled Milk, their second album, great. It's another band from Ireland, Stereo Nasty. This came out in Sarlacc Records as well, Sarlacc Productions as well. What a brilliant album. They put out a one off this as well, but this one is superb. Vocals got a bit of Blackie Lawless going on there, very influenced by like Accept and stuff, completely throwback to the 80s, but it's so good. Nasty Savage, Jesus Christ. Stereo Nasty, and Nasty by Nature. Yeah, on blue tape. It's great. Another one by The Who. Did I show another one by The Who? A quick one. Great. Let's say I grew up in a lot of The Who, stuff like that. Life of Agony. Ugly. Liked it at the time. Not bad. Not a massive fan of Life of Agony, but Infectious Grooves. The song Therapy on this had Ozzy on it. It was quite big at the time. Sort of side project thing from Suicidal Tendencies. Anybody remember Dread Zeppelin? I can barely remember this. So this was like, I think there's bits of reggae and rock and all sorts on this. I haven't listened to it in probably over 20 years. March Eve of the Sea was showing this. Alice Cooper, Raise Your Fist and Yell. The first Alice Cooper album I ever heard. And just incredible 80s heavy metal. I'd always wondered what it would be like to hear King Diamond cover the more horror inspired stuff on this. Superb. Mad Season, Above. This was really good. Really enjoyed this at the time it came out. Abby, what are you at? King Crimson, Discipline. Not my favourite period of King Crimson, but still absolutely stonking record. Have that in LP as well. More Mountain. With Nantucket Sleigh Ride. And BGE Records. Really like Mountain. Here's another Mountain one. Mountain Climbing. Brilliant record. Album. This one's still sealed. I guess came free with the magazine. Electric Wizard, Legalized Drugs and Murder. I might have pilfered this in Tesco's. Don't be telling anybody. Wasp, Live Animal, Fuck Like a Beast. Douchebag Blues on it. Vinegar and Water. It's a drink that I choose. Gotta tell you, brother, tastes like Pussy Juice. Judas Priest, like a best of, got Hot Rockin' on it, and Hellbent for Leather, Ripper, Exciter, Sinner. Abby. Oh, my cat's going bonkers. Morbid Angel, Blessed of the Sick. On Earache Records, stunning LP, album. Overkill Horoscope. Brilliant. My favourite Overkill album, Years of Decay. What a cracking album. This one I don't remember much about, FaceTime. This came out in the mid-90s, I think. I don't know, this is sort of what I can remember. It's sort of aggro groove metal. These boys had some sort of connection to that thrash band that was in the 90s, The Haunted. Not sure, I can't remember much about it. I must not like it that much, I can't remember it. The Slayer, Diabolical. No, it's not a bad record. Sorry, isn't it? Black Crows, Amorica, superb album. Dark Angel, Leave Scars, Under One Flag. They were a great band. Some Sleaze metal, LA Guns. First album, probably my favourite. I love the song Saxon on this. This is on, I first seen that on a video compilation on Vertigo Records. Spirit, featuring Ronnie California, obviously. Great band. I think this came out in 1969. I originally had this on vinyl as well. And Alice Cooper, Love to Death, one of my favourite Alice Cooper albums from that 70s period. Come on in, girl. What else we got? Alright, let's see what time. King Diamond, Conspiracy. Probably my favourite. After the first King Diamond album, probably my next favourite. Yeah, King Diamond, Conspiracy. Pantera, Cowboys from Hell. Cover's atrocious. Phil Anselmo looks like he belongs in the Red Hot Chili Peppers or Faith No More or something. Terrible cover. Skid Row, Beside Ourselves, which features songs by Rush and the Ramones. What else? Kiss, Hendrix, and Judas Priest. Really good covers EP. And Kiss Revenge. First Danzig, amazing. Saxon, Power and Glory, brilliant album. Samson Survivors with Bruce on it. Right, Jesus, there's a lot more here. Alright, let's go. Butterfly Ball and Wizards Convention, Roger Glover Project, amazing singers. Ronnie James Dio's on this, singing beautifully. Coverdale's on it. Just amazing players all over this. Superb stuff. Sleaze Rock, some Sea Hags, first album, great. Hathaway Valley and Bunkbed Creek and stuff like that. First band I ever seen live on this tour, Aerosmith Pump, superb. Sepultura, this is actually signed by Max Cavalera. So this is, Beneath Remains on Road Racer. This is signed somewhere, yeah. Signed by Max. Me and a friend, my friend Giz, who I've known since I was about 12. We're still good friends. We got to hang out with Max Cavalera one day. They were playing over here in Belfast. And I think they were here for 2 nights. They played one night and they had a day off or whatever, but we got to meet him. And lovely guy. He wanted us to take him to a shop where he wanted to buy batteries for his tape deck. So we brought him to the shop and talked to him, and it was great hanging out with him. And he bought some magazines that featured Sepultura, and he bought some porn mags, and he offered to buy us sweets, which we declined because we were too cool for sweets. I must have been 15 years old or something. So Death Angel live, what's this called? Fall from Grace. Can't remember what this sounds like anymore. There's Sex Assisto by Wasp. White Zombie. Absolutely loved this when it came out. This came out in 93 or something. 92, 93. This was a big deal to me when it came out. Just a big splash of colour, loads of Sabbathy grooves, all those horror movie soundtrack, samples and stuff, and movie samples. Absolutely amazing. What else? The Jam. This has got all Mod Cons and Setting Suns. I grew up hearing a lot of Paul Weller and the Jam and stuff when I was really young. Overkill, Under the Influence. I showed this one on vinyl the other week there. It's just a Mercy Vision thing. Great. Dead Spot, audio stood. Came out on Heavy Metal Records. Bang Tango, can't remember what this sounds like. Dancing on Coals is it called? Yeah. Sort of glam metal stuff. Warrior Soul, Salutations from the Ghetto Nations. Love earlier Warrior Soul. Corey Clark was a bad choice to sing for Trouble, wasn't he? Here's the Autopsy Mental Funeral without a cover. I have another drawer down there that's got tapes with covers and without covers, and I need to go through them, so I'm hoping that Mental Funeral, the cover for it, is in there. What a great album. London, Playdale Rock, sort of LA glam. I don't remember this being particularly good. Yeah. I'll have to listen to it again. I think Brendan BBD showed that in vinyl not that long ago. First Shotgun Messiah, more glam, sleaze metal. My friend was really into that album, Violent New Breed, when they went more into industrial metal sort of sound. Michael Schenker's got stuff from UFO and like, what else? Got Shoot Shoot, Doctor, Only You Can Rock Me, Armed and Ready. Love Michael Schenker. Here's another Pavlov's Dog. Pompermino. Brilliant. Sort of prog record. Haunted Garage. Possessed Park. What this came out on Metal Blade Records. My friend Stuart used to listen to this and he said it used to make him feel sick. But he still liked it. Debut by Black Sabbath. One of the best. We're going to hit 20 minutes. Here we go. Cousin Collins Band. Big fan of Lynyrd Skynyrd. Get into Lynyrd Skynyrd probably 15 or 16, and I started gathering up the ring by all the members and stuff. But yeah, Cousin Collins Band, Southern Rock. Dio Holy Diver. Superb, yeah. King Diamond Concert, Abigail. Like a few, so make sure the more interesting ones. Rock Goddess, Hell Hath No Fury. Superb. Skyclad, Tracks from the Wilderness. Amazing. The first Jellyfish one, superb. Power pop, amazing melodies. I have this in vinyl as well. Let's see. Atomic Rooster compilation. Love Atomic Rooster. No More Tears by Ozzy. KSAD by Sepultura. Okay, album. Blue Cheer compilation, Louder Than God. What a spectacular band. Techno Ecstasy by Black Sabbath. Brilliant album. Wayward Sons of Mother Earth by Skyclad. One of my favourites. This is an interesting one. This is Venom, twin pack. It's got Welcome to Hell and black metal on it. I take this came out in Roadrunner or something, did it? Yeah, Road Racer. Roadrunner. Yeah. Twin pack, 2 Venom albums in one. Warlock. Triumph and Agony. Soundgarden, Bad Motorfinger. White Land Pride. Don't know why I have this. Wasn't particularly into it. Motorhead, No Remorse. Brilliant compilation. Blue Murder, John Sykes band. Fame copy of Iron Maiden Killers. Cheap Trick, Colour. Love Cheap Trick. Anthrax, State of Euphoria. Judas Priest, Unleashed in the East. Another Atomic Rooster, Space Cowboy compilation. Atomic Rooster are absolutely phenomenal. Love them. Kiss, Asylum. Motley Crue, Too Fast for Love. Big pile of tapes underneath me here. Metallica, Creeping Death. First thing I ever bought by Metallica. The white tape. This had Am I Evil and Blitzkrieg on the B-side. Which, the Blitzkrieg song. Amazing. Aerosmith, Toys in the Attic. Warrior Soul. Space Age Playboys. Done. Alright, so that was 20 minutes, I think. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you soon, showing some vinyl. So, cheers, see you later, bye.